Hi Stans! My name is Stan. Welcome to the world of extra.
And my name is Dewey.
And my name is Mer.
My name is Mama.
What are we doing
In December 2024, we moved into my dream 2-bedroom tower apartment. Since moving to Tokyo in 2017, I've always dreamt of living in an apartment with floor-to-ceiling windows. And now that it happened, we spent the last 6 months making it exactly the way we wanted. Welcome to my maximalist, colorful, gay oasis.
Let's start! Okay, we're gonna start from the entrance. First door over here, we have the shoe closet. One of the biggest blessings. If you guys remember my previous apartment, I barely had any storage for shoes, and I was buying a lot of shoes. But finally, I have the shoe storage slash stock room. We put a lot of our luggage here, and we put a lot of like unused boxes as well, just to like store it away from the main apartment. My favorite shoes here. First, these rain boots from MSGM. I love them on rainy days.
Wait a minute, hold on.
The high top platform Doc Martens. I rarely wear these, but these are probably one of my favorite shoes to look at. They hurt, so I rarely wear them. I have a lot of my Converse over here. I have some Uggs. These are my favorite slippers. The Birkenstocks in this brown color. It's so cute. And we just have a bunch of shoes over here. Come in. The Genkang is massive. I might add some more artwork over here. There used to be a round mirror on this side, but it fell. Maybe a stool, maybe an umbrella stand. I still don't know, but this is it for now. We have this green locker. It's been so useful to store our bags here. I just have my bag over here, and I recently put this little drawer over here. I have some nose mints. I have my usual lip balms over here, my clear lip balms. I have some sanitizing wipes and some tissues. I even have my gums, mints, and cough drops over here. It's just so much easier to have this here, just so I can like grab what I need and just shove it in my bag and leave. Once you come in, the first door to your right is the toilet. We're keeping the toilet very simple. If you guys look over here, we have this automatic, what is it? Anti-shit smell spray. Automatic scent dispenser. That. And we have this tambourine scented soap that also makes the bathroom smell good. We have a bamboo plant that's kind of dying because I overwatered it. We also have some more scent diffuser from Muji. Hand sanitizer, hand soap, nothing too fancy. But having a sink in the toilet in Japanese apartments is also kind of rare. I'm so grateful to have this as well. And up here, we just have the toilet paper. Because it is a Japanese apartment, of course, we have this fully automated toilet. We have the bidet, but this opens like this for even more customized ass washing. We can set the temperature of the seat. We can set the temperature of the water, the strength, vibrations. Fuck, we ran out of toilet paper. We have some more storage over here. Let's go into the bedroom, where all the magic happens. Yeah, fuck, cliche ass. So this is where we have sex. This is where we sleep. Okay, fuck, calm down. We've recently got a lot of posters to make this more homey. Everything here is Buy Extra. This is Firm. This is a new Buy Extra logo coming in the future. That is my iconic cow journal from 2023. Over here we have a Minecraft poster. Because we're obsessed with Minecraft and we sleep at 4 a.m. because we play Minecraft all day. Fuck! You guys remember these mischief boots from my previous apartment? We have our dresser, we just have our clothes, underwear, socks, and everything. Her. I love her. She turns blue, purple, pink, this color. We have a huge closet space. If you guys remember from a few videos ago, we bought an AC because there's no AC in this room. A lot of Japanese apartments, they don't like putting ACs in the bedroom because they believe it dries them out. And that's probably one of the reasons Japanese people don't have wrinkles, because they don't sleep with the AC on because it dries them out. And I have this photo by my bed of me and Mer. This is our first trip together in New York when I surprised him for his birthday. Outside is a simple little balcony. I'm not gonna show you. We have this pink nightstand as well, like a drawer to store some essentials. And we recently got a queen bed. I love these stools so much. It's kind of random to just have a stool here, but it's been so convenient. If you want to like place something, because we don't have a lot of space on our bedside table.
And we have one on each side as well.
Yes! Sorry. Down here we have a tiger and a cheetah. If you open over here, we have my weave stays here. We need a special storage for her. I have all my bags here. We have my favorite Celine bag. We have Monchichi. I have a lot of my Coach bags as well. We have a lot of my Mar Jacobs bag over here as well. I probably need like a proper stand for it, but I have all my sunglasses here. I don't want them to get scratched up, so maybe I should get a stand. New Gentle Monster collection. This is one of my favorites recently. She's so cute.
Wow, wait, can I see that?
No. Let's go to the bathroom. So this hallway over here, we have the New York art from Keith Haring because Mer's from New York and Keith Haring is my favorite artist. Right here, we do our skincare here every single day. This washing machine has been pissing me off recently because it's not drying our clothes properly. So we just used to wash it and we hang our clothes inside the shower. Because it is a Japanese apartment, we have this feature to dry clothes in here as well. And it's been so useful because this piece of shit is not working. It's not doing its job. We have some fresh laundry over here. Come in. Massive mirror. This is not a thing in a lot of Japanese apartments. And I'm of course so grateful that I get to live in an apartment like this. In all the apartments I've lived in, I've had such small sinks. I barely had any storage in any of the places I lived in. So this is such a huge blessing. Thank you so much, you guys, for always supporting us and always watching our videos. With that said, hey! Woo! This is our perfume collection. Recent favorites. Oh my god. Le Labo Ilang 49. One of the best Le Labo scents. Samba Rinse Botari. This smells like another 13 from Le Labo. Oh my god.
I'm obsessed with that one.
Yeah. Gucci Flora. Perfect summer scent.
That reminds me of Cebu.
And Sol de Janeiro 71. This is just such like a caramelly, refreshing scent. Over on this side, we just have our skincare. This row, we don't use a lot. This row is more for makeup stuff. This row is what I use every single day. We have the Centella Ampule. We have the Premium. One of my favorite moisturizers, Oat and Calming Gel Cream. We have this Centella Sunscreen. Recently, we also organized this space. We have our teeth whitening on this side. We have a thermometer, scissor, and nail cutter. We have our dental floss and cotton buds. We have our toothbrush over here. It's these little details that make an apartment look cute. We got this from IKEA. And this is from Muji. We love using bar soap as our hand soap, but we also have these pumps. This is my Invisalign. Don't look at that. I just have that there because I use it every single night. And if you come over, don't use this to wash your hands. This is our facial wash. I love this green rug that we got. We have this blue trash bin and this red little storage tower over here. Of course, we have paper towel, facial towel, and mouthwash. I love these pump ones because I just pump it in my mouth. This is such a useful additional storage for a lot of our everyday things. I love that there's a special storage for the hair dryer and the hair straightener as well. Behind the door over here, we have storage for some skincare. We have our towels over here and some of our extra unopened moisturizers. And the bottom part is where our laundry goes, and this is just like laundry detergent stuff. We have a massive shower. There's nothing really special here. It's just a shower, but there's a bath, of course. It's really big. Mer and I usually shower together because it's just such a massive space to shower. It's so nice. In the winter, if it gets too cold, we literally have a heater. You can shower with a heater on. Okay, this is the most exciting part. Of course, the living room. This is the main reason we chose this apartment. Okay, so as you can see here, today is a gloomy day, but whenever it's sunny, you get to see the sunset on this side and the entire sky turns pink. We got Lady Gaga, my favorite artist of all time. And we got Charli XCX as well. Back in 2019, Charli XCX was my favorite artist as well. We got a 65-inch OLED TV. This is the very first TV I've ever purchased in my entire life. When I first moved to Japan, I never had a TV. And I've never seen the point of buying a television, but we use this the moment we wake up. We play music here, we watch videos, we watch movies, we do gaming nights with guests, and it's just been one of my favorite appliances in this household.
And I convinced him to buy one.
Because like in the beginning I was like, oh, we don't need a TV, and it's like, we do need a TV.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, and we ended up getting the best one. Some of the things here, it was Mer's idea. Like the LED light in the back of the TV. When Mer first told me about it, I was like, that is such a stupid purchase. And now it's like one of my favorite things. I just turn on the TV just to have the LED light in the back.
Right.
On the other hand though, HomePod, one of the worst purchases of 2025. Like I hate it. Like Siri is a dumbass. I'm sorry, Apple. I literally hate her, like she's a dumbass.
We have our air purifier.
This is actually the very first appliance we got when we moved. We've been collecting Sunny Angels. We have the collection here. Right behind here, we have our Switch. Bitch, we've been trying to get the Switch too for the last few days, and we finally entered the lottery. Fingers crossed we get it. We also have a PS5. It's right here in the back. Apple TV, bitch. I also love having a huge mirror. If you guys remember, I bought this when I was living in my old apartment, and I'm so glad it fits the aesthetic of the new apartment as well. We got these chairs over here. Because we have a big apartment in Tokyo, we actually get quite a lot of guests. A lot of our friends come over, and it's so nice and convenient to have a lot of seating space. You guys have followed the journey of decorating this apartment, and if you guys remember the moving process, this light has been one of my dream lamps. I know, it's so dumb to have like a dream lamp, but literally this is the fruit of my labor. Like I just, you know what I mean? Like this is like one of my favorite things. We have a lot of plushies, by the way. We have Torchic over here just chilling. We're obsessed with Pokemon. This couch, I'm having beef with this couch because it's probably one of the most uncomfortable couches we've ever sat on. But she's cute. For us right now, aesthetic over comfort. Yeah, it's fine. It's cute. It's blue. But we want to change it. We just love getting colorful furniture with intricate shapes and designs. We have some magazines over here. We have the Lady Gaga Mayhem album.
Thanks to my sister for bringing this one from the US.
Yeah, and she also brought the Elle Lady Gaga cover. Obsessed. Keith Haring, my favorite artist of all time. We have Vogue magazines here. Won Young and Kate Moss, just Vogue covers to Manifest. And we have Metropolis magazines over here because I'll be in here, bitch!
Oh my god!
Oh shit! This is crazy. Like for my jaw surgery and my nose job. But we gotta remember where we came from, you guys. We also have a GQ magazine, and bitch, I'm in here as well. This was back when I first started social media. This was the very first apartment I lived in Tokyo. Like you guys remember, it was that one tiny room that I stayed in. That's where I started my YouTube career. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
I love remembering these, so I just have these meaningful magazines. We have the division over here between the kitchen and the living space. But on this wall we have Furb 1000. This is my baby. Justin, my best friend, drew it for me. We brainstormed this character in Harajuku. I still remember it so vividly. You guys remember the... Ano sa'yo tawag ni cabinet?
Red cabinet.
Yeah. You guys remember this cabinet from my old place, right? I still have it because it matches this apartment. This is just like spare beddings and futons if anyone wants to sleep over in the living room. We also started collecting Kuromi figurines. It's a little bit dusty, so don't look. A few videos ago as well, we also got this lamp over here. It's color changing. This home is starting to become a smart home, and it's also Mer's idea. At first I was like, we don't need a smart home. Like, let's just turn on the lights with a switch. And Mer convinced me to just turn on the lights with a phone, and it's the best decision ever.
You can be like, Siri, turn off the blue light.
See what I told you about dumbass Siri?
Siri, turn off the blue light.
Which room? Bedroom, dining room, or everywhere?
Bitch, there's only one blue light.
Turning things blue.
It's not a smart home no more, it's a dumb home. Anyway, this is the newest addition to the household. I got this beanbag from this brand called Corduroys, and not sponsored by the way. This is another one of those, it's been my dream to get a beanbag since I was little kind of thing. And it's true. Like, I've always wanted a beanbag. This was really expensive to ship from the US, but it's so worth it. It's so cute. And if you unzip this, it turns into a queen
mattress. A literal queen mattress. So if you guys want to sleep over, just come over and you can sleep in the living room.
Hey! Now this is the dining space.
If you guys remember, it was over there, but we moved it to the center of the living room just so it flows nicely. And now we also have that huge space over there for like dancing and filming and stuff. But this table is one of my least favorite IKEA purchases. She wobbles a lot. We just readjusted it so it doesn't wobble anymore, but just give it a week and it will wobble again. You guys, this is one of my favorite spaces of the living room recently. And if you guys look over here, we have 40 kilogram dumbbells that you can adjust from 5 kilograms all the way to 40. You guys know we go to the gym, but we've been so burnt out. So I'm like, what if we just bring the gym to our place? So we also bought a bench. We promised not to keep the bench here, but every time we work out, we have the bench laid out here. And when we don't work out, we put it away. Right over here, we have this wiggly mirror. We also got this new plant. Her name is Zuma. Say hi to Zuma, everyone.
Hi, Zuma.
Just give it a few weeks and let's see if it dies or not. Just kidding, knock on wood. That's not wood. We have the Gentle Monster scepter here. I just think it's so cute to have it right over here. Again, we have the plushies, we have Kiki, we have Mudkip. Thank you for this. Subscribe! Perhaps with this video, we might get the gold one. Please, 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 please. Please! I went to the... This sunflower is the very first gift Mur gave me when he first came to Japan in August 2024. It's this sunflower that lasts a lifetime and it's one of my favorite things. You guys know sunflower is my favorite flower. It makes me so happy.
I love you.
I love you. We have these Greek statues, and yes, I got this from Greece. This is the electronics closet. I have all my cameras, my stands, my SD cards, my batteries, everything is in here. And on this side, we have snacks and sweets. Hard to reach for a reason because we're cutting. And we also have the vegetables. I don't know why it's also hard to reach. We have our cups, glasses, plates, bowls, and down here we have our vitamins. And we have our lemmies over here. We have let me sleep, let me chill, let me de-bloat. These are really good. Let me de-bloat. If we go over here, we have the kitchen space. I cook almost every single day. The fridge, she's a little bit ugly. She's from my old apartment, but we're just covering it with magnets from places we've traveled to. There's Korea, there's New York, there's Taiwan even, Philippines, London, Thessaloniki. Hey! This space we use as like a bar space sometimes, as a bar counter. We saw these chairs on Pinterest and it looks so cute. It just ties together like the kitchen space with the living space and it's just such a Bibo place. You guys, if you guys are debating buying an espresso machine, just buy it. Buy it as soon as possible. Don't walk, run! Buy an espresso machine because the more you delay it, the more you're spending money on getting coffee. You're gonna get that espresso machine in the future anyway. Just buy it now. Save money and buy it now.
Right now.
Yeah, bitch, after we bought this espresso machine, we rarely, and I mean like almost never, go get coffee outside. We always drink our coffee in the morning at home. It saved us so much money. It's just like one big purchase, but it saves us so much money. Air fryer, don't walk, run! Buy an air fryer. An air fryer will change your life. If you love cooking at home, you can literally cook anything and everything. Bake, air fry, toast, roast, boast, potato, tomato, and
I convinced him on this one as well.
yeah, he's been convincing me and he's been changing my life with a lot of things. You know what I mean? This is our microwave.
It's an oven too.
Right over here, we also have another oven, like an oven. But it's also a microwave. It's been built into our home.
And we didn't know until recently.
Yeah. Mama cooked curry. You guys know from a few videos ago. You guys are gonna have to go watch that video for context, but life-changing. Here we just have all our protein needs. We have creatine, protein granola, protein shake, mass gainer, meal replacement shake, just a bunch of things. We have our pantry over here. It's kind of rare to have like a pantry space in Japanese apartments, and I'm so grateful that I have one. One of my favorite things recently, Mrs. Myers. We literally have every single scent. 10 things in my Japanese apartment that just make sense as thing.
You can set the temperature of your water with a click of a button. You can also talk to the person in the bath. So if you're just relaxing in the bath and want to talk to the person in the kitchen, you can just press the button in there and be like, can you get me a glass of water? I'm starting to get dizzy because I have low iron and I've been in the bath for the last 30 minutes and I'm about to pass out and I'm about to die and drown. I love that there's a lot of storage in this apartment. I'm not gonna open these because there's just a lot of like random things in here. And that was the living room. Last and the least, we have the spare room slash editing room slash guest room. It's a sliding door, so there's not a lot of privacy. But we actually use this a lot because this is where we play Minecraft until 4 a.m. because we're addicted. It's kind of unfinished, but at the same time, we don't want to put a lot of things here because this is where we open up the futons and the mattresses whenever people come over and sleep. And right now, Stewie and Mama is here. So every night we open up a futon and this is where they sleep. Right over here, this is my editing station. Recently, we installed these LED lights. It's giving 2021 TikTok era, but it is what it is. I still use the exact same office chair from my very first apartment. I remember getting this during one of my Twitch IRL streams and I still use it to this day. It's so nice and comfy. I have my iMac over here, but a lot of the times I actually use my MacBook. We love using the Shure mic for voiceovers and Murray uses this to sing. We also have the Scarlett 2i2. It's really nice and it's really easy to use. There's nothing much going on in this room except for these posters. We have Lady Gaga and SZA, my two favorite artists of all time. We have this table over here as well for when Murray wants to edit or when Stewie wants to do something on his computer as well. Of course, for privacy reasons, we also have a paper shredder to shred up a lot of the mail we get. And if we turn around over here, just a little bit messy. This is Stewie's things, it's not mine. We have a sewing machine. I bought this in my drag era. This is actually the stand I use for the microwave and the rice cooker in my previous apartment. We obviously don't need this in the kitchen, so it's just here. We don't want to get rid of it because it's actually kind of useful as well. And over here is storage for props, for filming, and just a bunch of things. So that concludes our apartment tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned a little more about us through our living space. We will be reading the comments, so make sure you guys leave one. This week's shout out goes to, thank you so much for always loving and supporting. If you guys want to be next week's shout out, make sure you guys leave the house emoji. We film a lot of content at our home. If you guys want to check more of us out, make sure you guys follow us on all our social media at worldofextra.xw.xv and Merwell Anthony. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys again in my next video next week. Bye!